That's right. As the title shows here, this game costs $1,000 on the App Lab store on the MetaQuest standalone. And basically, we're going to be learning how to weld today. I cannot believe the price of this, but it is meant to be for enterprises and teaching how to weld. So, let's hop right into trading. We are doing this on an actual, trial version because I'm not spending $1,000 on a game that probably isn't worth it. So, this game, like I said, is teaching you how to weld. We got Mig, Tig, and Stick. Let's go ahead with Mig. And yes, we are a beginner. And let's do a butt joint. Why not? Let's see what this is about.
Press start when you are ready to begin.
I'm not going to lie to you. It actually looks pretty good in the standalone. That's for sure. Let's see here. So we got a little bit of, okay. Going to adjust some things. It says when you're ready to press start, we'll
start. The results of your current session are shown on the display in front of you.
It even has like angles you can do things at and stuff like that. Yeah, let's, okay, so looks like we can weld right along the side here. That's crazy. Obviously, I am not good at this, but boy, welding takes a steady hand. There is no doubt about that. But I'm not going to lie, it actually seems to be working fairly freaking well. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm not good at that at all. I like how it kind of like blacks out like you're putting on your mask, which is cool. I do like that. And believe it or not, the game feels like it's actually pretty precise, should I say. Like it's actually, like I'm really impressed with actually how well it works.
You can now start welding. Press the finish button once you are done to look at the results.
Okay, so let's see your travel angle, your speed. Oh, I definitely need to be going slower, it looks like. So it actually shows you like an after progression or after you're welding how like bad or good you did, which is kind of cool. I do like that. Fairly interesting. And it actually shows you how you can like basically go, like there's like a ghost that you can follow along here, which is really cool. So it shows you like your points, where you're bad at it and where you're good at it, which very interesting, to be honest with you. And you can kind of go over and see where you're supposed to be doing things right and wrong. So holy cow, I'm really quite impressed actually with what's going on here. So you got lessons. We'll go back. We'll go ahead and we'll check out Tig Welding this time. We'll go ahead and try to do the same. The same.
When you are ready to begin.
We'll try to do the same exact thing here, but we'll just.
You can now start welding. Press the finish button once you are done to look at the results.
Go ahead and do the TIG. See how that works. Boy, I'm not good at this at all. Oh, we got the... I actually have TIG welded before in my life, but it's kind of funny. Very interesting. Well, let's go ahead and finish real quick.
The results of your current session are shown on the display in front of you.
Okay, I did absolutely terrible. So you need such a steady hand, but I really like the ghost feedback on it. That's really cool. Let's just go ahead and see the stick welding real quick.
Welcome to the
Like I said, I only got a 20-minute timer here, so I'm trying to feed in as much as I possibly can here for you.
To look at the results.
Very cool. Very interesting, especially for $1,000 app here. Oh, those welds. Let's check them out. Let's finish.
The results of your current session are shown on the display in front of you.
Oh gosh, my speed was pretty good on that one. Very cool, very cool. Let's go ahead and check out the lessons real quick, just so we can kind of see what it's all about here. So it even just gives you like definitions, which is interesting.
The travel angle is an important
travel angle, what it's all about here.
Voltage determines arc length.
Voltage. Oh my gosh, we even have like the full blown like, hey, this is what we need to do here for settings, which is great. So by holding the trigger button, set the volume knob to 18, or the volume button. The voltage to 18. Okay. That's the current. Oh, we need to go all the way up here. Oh, we gotta spin it, I see. Okay. Interesting. So we gotta turn it all the way up to 18. Oh gosh. Gosh, all the way. Okay,
the
we
wire
did it.
Speed controls amperage as well as it affects the heat level.
Okay.
A speed that is too high can lead to burn through, and if the feed rate is low, the weld
At
area
240.
can run too cool for good penetration. Use the chart located on the machine for setting the wire feed speed.
Gotta get it all the way up to 240. We'll say it's a little hard to get the dial in there, but it probably...
Material thickness determines amperage.
It simulates extremely well.
Of unmelted weld wire extending beyond the end of the contact tip. Stick out should be around 1/4 to 1/2 inches from the weld gun.
Okay. The stick out should be... Press the trigger button to feed the wire. Oh. That's definitely more, way more than 1/4. Let's see here. There we go.
This brings us to the end of the MIG welding lesson.
Okay, so you can see that, you know, the lessons are really, really cool here. So we got session replays. Very, very nice. You know, I'll be honest with you. There's not a whole lot of settings or anything like that. There is some languages. So, you know, depending on what you know, where you're actually trying to sell this would be very, very interesting. It's cool. You know, to be honest with you, the amount of money that welders can make nowadays is absolutely insane to me. And this is really actually a great, like, training thing here. I think this is really kind of along the lines of why this is so expensive. It does go through pretty much, you know, lessons on how to do things. And like I said, this is only like a sample of what's exactly going on. There is the enterprise version, which you clearly have to log in, and it probably has all kinds of different things that you have to mess with and things like that. But just for a sample of what this game is actually teaching you, I think this is a great thing to have in the classroom. And I think $1,000 for the app, especially if a college is paying for it and they're pumping out welders left and right who, you know, I know welders that make $100,000 a year, no problem. You know, and there's all kinds of needs for welding, not only in automotive. One of my best friend's brothers is an underwater welder for the Navy, and he makes buku money because he gets hazard pay every time he gets down in there. So it's crazy, and to be honest with you, this isn't really bad at all. I really like how you can basically like follow your ghost and how it gives you feedback after every single session you have. So it's pretty dang cool. I'm really actually impressed with how the game actually plays. So yeah, very cool, very interesting. Is it worth $1,000? Probably in a classroom setting. I'm thinking it is. To the average Joe, definitely not. But I can see what their business model is, and very cool. So, as always, if you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and there's your $1,000 App Lab game in VR. We'll see y'all in the next video.